Okay. Hi, I'm Kyle Brown. I was born and raised in Blobergstrand and then moved a little bit of time to Melkpoortstrand, very close to the power station. I often had jokes at school saying that some of the nuclear power affected my head a little. Wish it'd given me a bit more Hulk-like complex. Grew up and I went to Sachs primary and senior school. There was a little bit of debate as to where I was going to go to senior school because they told me I needed to become a boarder and I thought that was the end of the world. Luckily I did become a boarder and went through school and really enjoyed it. And after school went through to England, did one of those gap year stints, and then came back the year after that and went to the RPC and got coached by Alan Zondag. Awesome year. It really opened my eyes to a new world of rugby and a new way of thinking, and also gave me my first couple of opportunities to play professional rugby. I made the Bull Hunter 19 team that year, and then the year after that I went to UCT and played Bull Hunter 21 too. That first year at UCT was the first time I got coached by John Dobson. Also a great culture at UCT rugby. And then the year following that was 2008 and we went into the first Varsity Cup. And I think that was the year when everybody had written us off, and we actually went on to make the final and narrowly lost to Marties. It was an incredible year. Since then, I've made the Sevens side in 2008 and haven't really looked back since. I've enjoyed Sevens rugby so much. 15s will always be a part of my life, a very special part of life, and then maybe I'll go back to it once I can't keep up with the Sevens game anymore. I think a couple of my interests are I'm very into the tech gadgetry side of the world, so I think I've kind of roped Frankie in, and we've got very interested in kind of Apple products. We're Apple fundies these days, and I've tried to load my whole house up with Apple products, and tech and that kind of thing. Those kind of things really interest me in the world going forward and how they're going to influence our lives in the future. As far as sport goes, it's pretty much just rugby. I used to kite surf a little bit back when we lived in Melkpoort, but I fractured my ankle doing that, so I don't think I'll be spending too much time on the water in the future. I enjoy getting out out onto Table Mountain, a couple of trail walks, trail runs. I mean, it's really beautiful up there, and I think that we live in an incredible country, and sometimes it's just something that I think we take for granted. So I'm very blessed to be living down in Cape Town. So I've kind of become the designated DJ over the last couple of years. I do a fair bit of downloading of music, so kind of in touch with what's going at the time. And being DJ is not as easy as it seems. You really got to feel the pulse of the team and use something to get them up for game day. And it really is strange what picks guys up at different times. And we've gone from sort of hip hop to Ons for Yo South Africa, and there's Jay-Z involved, and then there's rock music and dance music, and it's kind of whatever the guys are feeling in the moment and what they're really enjoying, and gets them up and gets them dancing. And so it's been quite a fun experience, and trying to get them to trying to understand what they enjoy. Away from rugby, I've got an incredible girlfriend that I've been together with for 7 years, and she's just like my rock back at home. She definitely takes a lot of pressure off me when we're away from tour, and just reminds me to be confident and to be calm. And we've got a great thing going, and she's actually finishing up her CA now, and she's going to be off to Chicago, so I'm definitely going to miss her over the next couple of months. Other than that, I think it's just relaxing, seeing a couple of mates. Got very interested in coffee lately, so I think I've been going a little crazy with coffee, and probably just chill out on that. Just most of the time, we spend so much time on the field and training so hard that it's just best to kick back at home, watch a cool series, or read a good book.